enjoyable, I would say. Mr. Lau is like very welcoming, he's very warm. So once you like, my first lesson when I joined him already, he was very friendly with everyone and he like seemed to form connections with almost every student. So I felt like it wasn't a very formal setting, you know. I felt like it's like not super like a school formal kind of teaching. It was quite casual, and I feel like it fits me more because I'm able to learn in a more like less stress, less tense setting.
Yeah, I think I'd say the same. Very enjoyable and very welcoming as well, like what she said. I think one of the reasons why I joined Mr. Lau as well is because I remember the first lesson I came for was like a trial lesson sort of thing, right? And he would make sure to cater to every student individually, even though it was a group tuition. But Mr. Lau really made sure that he identified my weakness and then made sure that I could improve from there. Because circuit breaker actually affected my learning a lot, right? And then I felt like chem is like a whole big thing, right? And then there are many parts of it. Even though when I watched my school lectures, I understood each component, I found it hard to put it together and like understand the whole flow of things.
For me, I found application questions in paper 3 especially tough, because usually in school, like our tutorials, there are very tough questions, but also they have to begin with like the easier ones, and it kind of like made me think, oh, chemistry isn't that tough. But once you go for like mid-years, right, then for my school, the standard for the papers like increased significantly. Then I was quite stunned by all like the questions in paper 3, because questions started coming in and it was like quite confusing. But for Mr. Lau, right, after he has gotten your foundation like done, then he would like give the students a lot of harder questions, and like those that would come out in paper 3 mostly. He really like prepares the students very well. For me, my grades actually maintained a consistent B all the way until J2 mid-years. Then it was when I felt the standard of my papers like suddenly became a lot harder, but like I got an E. Then after that I started asking Mr. Lau a lot more questions, and I diligently did like his topical and everything. So I managed to go back to a B again for prelims. Yeah.
I would share with them my experiences and about how Mr. Lau helped me to appreciate chem and understand the concepts a lot easier. And I think like a lot of what chem is not just about like memorizing stuff. It's also about like understanding. That's how you like build your foundation, right? And I would recommend it to my juniors and ask them to hopefully start early so that their foundation and their basics are strong, so that when they go up to J2, it'll be easier to understand.